What's up, you guys? Listen, happy holidays. I hope everybody had a great day. I am just coming in to check in before I check out because, baby, I am tired. Oh, I've had a long couple of days. Um, but I said, let me check in with my peeps before I go to sleep, honey, because tomorrow's another long day for me. What's up? Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Lindsay. What's up, Bobo? Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Raphael. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well, love. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Shad. Amir. What's up? Not Amir Couture Ace down. Yes. Hey, China White. What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope everybody had a happy holiday. And I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I just came to check in with you guys and see how your day went. I hope your day went well. And like I said, I always try to check in on holidays because I've had people say to me, "Hey, you know, Merry Christmas" in my DC voice. I know that's right. What's up, Miss Mom G? Merry Christmas. What's up, Jonathan? Hey, my love. You tired to listen? Y'all know. Look. I got off work Thursday, and I have been running ever since. And today, last night we had the Christmas party at my cousin's house every Christmas Eve, and this is the first time she's done it since the pandemic. So that was cool. That was the first time we've been able to get it together. And we had a couple of hiccups, we were a little rusty, but it was cool. We had a good time. And that's kind of when we, see the extended family, the cousins and the aunties and all of that, and exchange whatever gifts we need to exchange. We always play games where people can win gifts. We always play games where people can win gifts. So, what's up, Miss Belo? Hey, Morris Ford, how are you? Hey, Danielle. What's up, Miss Kiki? Hey, Sharice. Hey. So that's cool. And I was there last night, and I went out too late. I'm getting old. So back in the day, we used to be there like after the like my mom and that generation left. Child, it'd be a whole after party. We'd be there till 1, 2 in the morning partying. But baby, we old. Okay, at 11 o'clock, we were like, woo. I don't even think it's so much that we're old. We're just tired. Like again, people been doing we were doing a lot of running around. Did I get your email? No. What email? Hold on. Let me see what email you sent me. Because I didn't see it. Let me look. Wrong email. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Oh, and Sir James, thank you. Shut up, El Teddy. I will let you come up here, but I think you're going to come up here and talk shit. And I don't feel like hearing your mouth. Um. Oh, wait a minute. I see it now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hadn't listen. I hadn't been on my phone. I hadn't been doing too much. I like I told you guys before. I like to be in the moment. So I hadn't looked at my email any day. But thank you, Amir. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for thinking of me. You actually in a good mood? Good. You're not supposed to be in a bad mood. Like I just don't want to hear you talking shit. Now if you're gonna be nice, I'll let you come up. Hey Xavier, what's up, my love? Um, um, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so we did that, and then this morning I got up and we went over to my parents' house, and I told you guys that my nephew is in town with his family, his wife and his 2 kids. He has a 4-year old and a 2-year old, and then see, and that's why you can't come up. You wasn't supposed to bring that up. You're supposed to leave it where it was. You're supposed to leave it right over there. Nobody want to hear that shit. You really should have bet me. You would have won something because I would have took that bet. Anyway, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, El Teddy is a 49ers fan. And y'all know that I'm a Washington Commanders fan. And they played yesterday, and his team beat my team. And I just don't feel like hearing his mouth. And I know if he come up here, he can't resist because I wouldn't resist. Listen, let's be clear. If the situation were reversed, I wouldn't resist. So I know he can't resist. If I let him come up here, I know he gonna have something to say. It's been a rough couple of days. We lost power, electricity um on Friday about 2:30, and it didn't get restored until tonight at 7 p.m. because of the. Oh no! You know what, Lauren? First of all, let me say I'm sorry, and I'm glad that everything is better. I'm glad it's all been restored. But let me say this: this okay, Amir, no problem, no problem, not a problem. Um, this week has been a rough week weather-wise across the country, and let me say that. Let me be serious for a minute and let me say that this has been a rough week, and areas of the country have been getting hit with some areas of the country have been getting hit with abnormal weather. Others part of the country that's used to getting winter have been getting a ridiculous winter. Buffalo, oh my gosh, Buffalo is like it's record breaking the snowfall that they have seen. I don't know if you guys have seen the footage from um Washington State with the ice storm. I mean, people are literally just sliding. They're just like rather than trying to walk, they are literally just getting on the ground and just sliding. Um, Even down south, which I know for people up north are like, what? They're complaining about the weather being 40 degrees, but when you're not used to it, you're not ready for it. You don't have the proper clothing, you don't have the jackets and the layers that we're used to up north. You don't have the infrastructure. I mean, we saw what happened last winter in Texas. The infrastructure couldn't handle it. And I mean, we could go into the corruption and all of that, but El Teddy, if you want to come up, you have the link. Um, so I so anybody that is seeing this now or on the replay, if you've been dealing with anything, my prayers go out to you guys. I'm so sorry to hear it, and I'm glad, Lauren, that your power is back on. I know that made for a really rough holiday week, but I'm glad to see that it has been restored. Yeah, y'all have see. I see people saying that they have family. So you're in Buffalo. See, yeah, that's crazy. What's going on in Buffalo is crazy, you guys. What's up, Tracy? Hey, my love. What's up, O Street? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Sandra, hey. Your niece and sisters had no power since Friday. They just got power. Oh my gosh. And listen, y'all, it's cold. Like it is cold, y'all. And you people don't have power and oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Merry
Well,
Christmas.
Kitty,
Happy Kwanzaa. Feliz Navidad.
and all that good stuff.
I really
Y'all,
like this over. I forgot I had did this overlay. Like I really forgot about it.
you didn't do this overlay.
That is my overlay.
You didn't do this overlay.
I did.
Okay.
You forgot that you asked me to make this.
You didn't do this overlay.
You wanted me to show you? I can show you right now on my phone. Hold on. Let me pull it up. See,
I okay, well let me say this. I thought Kamisha did this because
that was what I did.
Kamisha made me no, she made me a Christmas holiday of overlay as well, and I thought this was her. So if this was you, I apologize.
Yeah,
But
that was
I thought
mine.
she had done this. You know, I don't want to try to take away your credit. I apologize because I love this. I think this is a beautiful overlay. So I apologize if you did this for me, and I'm not giving you proper credit. I really thought it was Kamisha because she had made me one as well. My niece and sisters had no power heat since Friday. Just got I read that one. The most we got here was a little snow, and the wind chill was -30. -32.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of when I did it.
I believe you, Nate. I mean, I
Uh,
believe you. I believe you. I really thought it was Kamisha. So I said I apologize. What's up, Diva? What's up? What's up? Oh, I'm gonna send you that. I'm gonna just your Christmas gift. I'm gonna send you your Christmas gift. I got your Cash App earlier. I tried to send my moms a little change. El Teddy and Ebby, I got something else coming, but my moms, so little baby, if you drop in, I need your Cash App. I took care of Danny, Watermelon Sugar, Tracy. Who else? Who else comes in and be modding? I got a couple of people that are mods, but they'll be modding. But I want to take care of my mod squad, as El Teddy calls. I stole that name, the mod squad.
Shout out Mod Squad chat. I'll be going
Y'all,
to the
listen, that mod squad chat. Look, my mod chat is dead. Your mod chat, I gotta start engaging.
listen.
Mine,
They be
mine
put,
is dead.
no, did you see the picture today with the chicks who
The
stole
people from the listen. Let's talk
girl?
about that. Can we talk about that for a minute?
We
Hold on, I'm about to pull
can,
that picture up. I
girl.
said I
Girl,
wasn't gonna be shady on
why
Christmas, but
that girl name is Romikia?
I said I
Romikia,
wasn't gonna be shady on Christmas, but I think we
girl.
need to be shady for a minute.
When your name is Romikia, you get to all the shade.
Uh, Not the Ramithia though.
Her name is Romikia.
So y'all, and I ain't even trying to be mean. I'm really not. I'm really not trying to be mean. But
Them hairdos though, really be them hairdos though. Them
what
hairdos,
happened?
those hairdos.
All right, so let's look at this, y'all.
Them hairdos. Get into them
This is from the
hairdos.
neighbor. I don't know if y'all can see this clear enough for you to get understand. This is coming from the neighborhood talk. I need you to take a good look at those 5 women. I don't know if y'all can. I should screen.
It's
I need
kind
to.
of blurry.
Yeah, maybe
I
I
was
need to screenshot it
screenshot. Right,
maybe I
that's
need
what I
to.
was about to say. Cause
First of
baby,
all, the one right here.
in the
Hold
corner,
on. I'm not.
the
Hold on.
left
I'm gonna say
corner.
Ramithia. All right,
That's
y'all.
what
Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen. Put it up on the screen. But listen, those 5 women, they robbed a good altar. Okay. And we're gonna talk about it. Listen, I said I wasn't gonna be shady on Christmas. See what El Teddy do? See how
I
El
did
Teddy be getting
it.
me?
It was actually my chat. Who put it in the chat? Was that Tracy?
Yeah, I
That
think it
probably
was
was
Tracy.
Tracy.
It was.
You
I'm
know
gonna
Tracy
blame Tracy.
stories, honey.
If it wasn't Tracy, I'm gonna blame her.
Tracy, that was you, wasn't it?
How
Look
you
at Tracy.
steal $6,000 from Alta and that's your mugshot? See,
Right,
that's not.
girl.
I wasn't trying to be. I
No, but
wasn't gonna
Tracy,
be shady.
no, but Tracy, I could believe you ever see them ladies who be stealing like $400, $600 worth of groceries from the store and putting it underneath the titty, in the bra, in the drawers, between the leg. One lady had a whole slab of ribs. A whole slab of ribs. Hold on, really, hold on.
Mm-mm-mm. And I want to thank you, Sir James, for your Christmas Cash App. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's take a look at this. And again, I'm being shady. So if that's gonna offend you, then I'm sorry. Here in Princeton, New Jersey, it was 11 degrees and it felt like 0, but North Jersey and upper mountains was snowy and icy. Yeah, the weather has just been bad. I mean, I know that's not a great adjective, but that's what I got for y'all today. It was just bad. Let's look at this, y'all. And I'm being shady. I'm just going to let y'all know that this is shade. Okay, this is shade. These 5 women stole $6,000 worth of products from Ulta, and this is their mugshot. This one right here, this one right here is cracking me up though. The arms folded and the look like, and what you gonna do about it? Yeah, this right here, y'all. This right here. And again, I am being shady. I am being shady. I'm being shady. They must be boosters because they definitely didn't steal it for their own use. Montrez, I'm glad your power is on as well. Hey, Phil, what's up? Lamone, what's up, love? Yeah, honey. They stole $6,000 worth of things from Ulta, honey. Definitely looking into get. You know what? Generators are not a bad investment. I mean, they're a little pricey, but the reality is, think about it. If you use it twice, even if you only use it twice in 10 years. If you use it twice, you've gotten your money's worth. If you think about comfort, if you think about the food you have to throw away, all of that stuff, like I mean, I said I don't even have one. I need to practice what I preach, but generators are definitely a great investment. Definitely. And the sad thing is with global warming and everything else, you just don't know. You can't say, oh, this will never happen again, or this is a once in a lifetime. No, it may happen again next month. I mean, next winter, Yeah, Ulta is a beauty supply store, child. Yes. Now I'm gonna give part. I'm gonna make an. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt because when you get arrested, if you have on a wig, they'll generally make you take that wig off. So I'm thinking maybe these ladies had on wigs. Maybe, I mean, maybe they had on wigs and that's what was going on underneath the wig. I don't know.
So, can we analyze like what's going on here? Sorry about that. I had to take that call. I'll tell you who it was when we backstage. But um, girl, look at. Let's start with the top. Let's go with the top. Mama in the
We're gonna
orange,
start here.
in the top left in the orange. Baby,
Uh-huh.
what's going on? Why she couldn't get all that in that ponytail? Wait, take the overlay off so we can really get a. Wait, take the overlay down real quick, real quick.
See, listen, for the record, this is El Teddy being shady. It's not
Okay,
me.
now, baby, why did you even try the ponytail? Okay, why, baby? That thing look like it ain't been permed since Patty LaBelle was wearing the bucket wig hairdos. Baby, that thing
But
ain't
like
been
I said, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they had on wigs
permed.
because they don't. You got to take the wig off for your mug
Mm-mm.
shot.
No, I ain't even get. No, I can't. Maybe we give it to her, but when you wear a wig, you don't do a ponytail, do you?
No, I'm saying maybe she didn't have a. Usually you braid your hair up, but
Right. So
I mean,
she tried to do a ponytail there.
I mean,
Tried to do
but do these grab you as the type of people that do they supposed to do and get it nice and braided up under
now,
the
mama to
wig,
the
or they
left
just
of
throw a
her.
wig on their
That her
head?
wig on, or is that her? Well, I guess that's her hair. Mama to the left of
It's
her.
either her hair or it's a weave, and because they'll make you cut the weave out too, but they're not gonna do that until you actually get processed and go into the system. Like if they actually gonna be processed, then they'll make her take that weave out, but not like just to take the mug shot. They won't.
I mean, if I'm being brutally honest, she looked like she'll whoop my ass in the orange. Like mama looks.
Okay, Bab just told me that this is a wig, so okay, no benefit of the doubt there. Listen, I be trying to help. I be trying to help. I be trying to help the people.
Wait, that is a wig she got on her head?
No, right here, this girl right here.
Oh, on the right, top right.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Bab said. That's what Bab said.
yeah. That looked like a
Jail,
wig.
how do I know? Because I used to work. I used to work at the jail. I wasn't there. I used to work at the juvenile detention center, and when they would bring the girls in, they had to take if they had wigs, if they had weave in their hair, they made them cut the weave out. And that's why a lot of them girls used to look rough, honey. They looked, ooh, them girls looked rough coming in there.
The baby mama in the top left, she looked real like she looked
And
like
even if they picked up boys, that wore weaves, they got to cut their nails too. If they have artificial nails, they got to cut their nails too.
and then okay, mama in the top right, she got that's got to still be the wig.
She looked
Um,
like, now let me say this. She looked like she was only there so she wouldn't get fined. She is really sitting there like, damn, I was sitting at home minding my business and I let these
you know what she
fools
looked like to me?
talk me into this shit.
Really, but you know who she is? She's the ringleader. She's the one who's not gonna get her hands.
No, She the
That's what she
ringleader
looked
right
like.
here. Right there. That's the ringleader. The one with her arms crossed. Because this how you know she the ringleader.
No, no, no.
You ain't
She
even
ain't
supposed to
ringleader.
have your
That's the
arms
muscle.
crossed
That's the
while you
one
taking a
about that
mug
life.
shot.
That's about that life one. That's the bounty one. About that life. She
Bab,
go
Bab said Bab said she looked like she fight for fun.
right. That's Romikia. Bottom left is Romikia.
She fight for fun.
The bottom left, that's got to be Romikia. Cause baby, that hair looked like she'd already been fighting. That hair looked like all my life I had to fight. That's what her hair looked like.
Lamont said, trust me, I did 20 years in the Department of Corrections. They all gonna fit in right nicely. Lamont, am I lying about the hair and the nails though? Tell me if I'm wrong. Because I
Lamona
know where I
changed
worked
that
they
picture
did.
again. Lamona changed his avatar picture again. He stay changed his picture. I ain't
Yeah,
mad at
you're
him.
right, Tracy. She the getaway driver. That's what I'm saying. She the getaway driver. That was her.
But that's why I feel like she might have been the ringleader because she was like, I'm not getting dirty. I got all my henchmen out there to go
Mm-mm.
fight. I'm gonna be here to count this money and make sure everything go right, and I'm gonna be driving off. Now,
Bobo
Mama,
said it's the scared straight poster.
the one, but the one in the bottom left is the one that went in first and said, "Fuck this shit, give me everything you got." You know, she the one who came in there, guns a blazing, yelling at everybody. That was her. That was her. That's Romikia. The one with that little red ponytail, she was right behind her. Now she the one who probably walked out the house like that and thought she was cute. She literally thought that burgundy or red ponytail was cute when she left the house. Look at her. Look at her. She took time to do that mess. She took time to get that mess like that. She thought she was cute. I don't know why.
Listen. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Right, Jonathan. El Teddy writing the whole script. I
It is. I got the whole script together.
don't know if these ladies are mothers or not for a fact, but I will venture to guess that probably they are. Maybe
The
not
two
all
on
of them,
the
but a couple
bottom
of them
right
are.
look like they could be sisters, don't they? Like the one
They're probably some siblings and cousins. They probably some cousins, some siblings. One of them probably share a baby daddy.
the one on
You
the
know,
bottom right, the last one, she the one with 8 kids. I could tell. Look at that head.
right here.
She don't
This one
pull
right
it out.
here.
Wait, right. Well, you're not circling nothing.
My right here. Hello.
Right where?
You don't see my. Oh, maybe you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see your
Okay. Well, they probably share a baby daddy though.
not share baby daddies.
One
Girl.
of one of them got kids by the same man. Like two of them got kids by the same man. They share a baby daddy.
So, but that one on the bottom right, she the one with the most kids. She got about 8 kids. Baby, she done pulled all her damn hair out. Pulled all the hair out.
Now,
Not Lamone say it's the escape biopic stunt double. You know
you
what?
know what?
But I see it though. I see it. The sad part is I see it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, y'all are
Mm-mm.
stupid.
All right. Well, since I have Mr. Shady McShady up here, let me throw a couple of things out and let me see what you got to say about the Shady McShadiness of it all.
Oh dear God.
I'm gonna just throw some stories out there, and I'm gonna just let
Oh
you.
Lord.
So Mary J. Blige is in talks to have her own talk show on BET this
For
year.
what?
What do we think about that?
For
Mary
what?
J. Blige with a talk
I don't
show.
want Mary J. Blige to talk. She could go out there and sing, baby. I don't need you talking.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't,
Mm-hmm.
Mary J. Blige. Let's just be clear.
Those women, they robbed the altar. Okay, you don't want them to sing. I mean, you don't want Mary J. Blige to do a talk show.
And I respect you down, Mary J. Blige, as a fellow Capricorn, trying to make your money, trying to make. But this ain't the move, Mama. Mama, this is not the move. When I hear Mary J. Blige talk on every interview, I cringe. I'm just like, oh, Mary,
I
just
like
go.
Mary J. Blige, and the one thing, so I'm gonna look at it from both sides. Mary J. Blige is very honest, and Mary J. Blige don't have a problem giving you her tea. So I'm here for that. The other
But,
side of it, though, is I don't know if she can understand and be tactful with other people's tea. Like
but
if you were interviewing, let's just say she interviewing Remy Ma, right?
mm-hmm.
And I could see her being like, "Well, Remy, you know, man, you used to be getting that coke on in the bathroom." And I could see Remy looking at her like, "Bitch, don't be telling you want to tell your business, tell your business. Don't be telling my business." You see what I'm saying?
But nothing about her screen because somebody who's willing to tell all their tea is not necessarily the best person to host a talk
And
show.
she doesn't. And let me ask you a question: does Mary J. Blige ever seem to be in a good mood?
That's what I'm saying. Like she
Like she
always
always seems like
gets in
she
trouble.
mad.
Like baby, she's always like, well, they did me wrong. Like she
She is always mad.
this is gonna come out wrong, but I just gotta say it. Television is a hard game, and they look for you to be inviting to large segments of the population. Mary J. Blige, when she talk, ain't the most feminine of women in how she delivers her cadence and how she talk. Like she talk hard, and she has real masculine vibes. I don't know if that goes over well with a lot with large segments of the population.
Yeah, she
And
just,
she,
she is easily irritated. I have seen her get real irritated real fast with people. I just don't know. I mean, listen, I could be listen, I like Mary J. Blige and I will be pleasantly surprised, but I'm just a little, I don't know.
I
I'm a
mean,
little.
I, I don't
Merry
going
Christmas,
to be well.
everybody that's
I'm
coming
not.
in.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
Shantia.
everybody coming in. I don't think we're going to be pleasantly surprised like we were with Jennifer. Because from what I understand, Jennifer's show is doing well. I didn't think it would.
I've seen clips and I've
Yeah,
enjoyed it. And I don't watch it every day, but I do
I
follow it
like
on. I
like you. I've
subscribe to
seen
the YouTube
clips,
channel, so
and
I
she
do look at the
has,
clips.
and Jennifer can put it on and placate to, you know, that population where she could cross over
Yeah,
and do
she
what she
definitely
needs
can
to
cross
do.
over. Yeah.
And so I just don't see Mary J. Blige doing that. Hell, even if it was just for black people, after a while I'd be like, girl, I don't want to hear no more of you, Mary J. Blige. I'm just
So
being
you
honest.
okay? Now, did she have a podcast with Angie Martinez, or was she on Angie Martinez's podcast? Because I know Angie Martinez has a podcast. I didn't realize that Mary J. Blige had a podcast with her. What's
I'm gonna
up,
watch.
DC? Hold on. What's up, DC Kool Aid and Lisa? What's up, fam?
Hey y'all, hey DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. Hey, Sean, is that Shantia Gregory?
Yeah, she said happy Merry Christmas to us.
Hey, hey
All
Montrez.
right,
Listen,
let me do
I'll
this.
watch the first
I'm gonna
two or
do
three episodes. I'm gonna watch the
I'm
first
gonna
two
do
or
a
three
members
episodes.
only, and this is gonna be instant. This is gonna be an instant one. This is just gonna be for $20 cash app. $20 cash app, a members
Please know
only.
that I am a member, a
You are
mod,
a member,
and
but
a
you don't
long
count.
time day one, and I've never won any of the prizes. I
Yeah,
go
that's
back.
L Teddy Crazy Tail. Let's see who won $20. Just a because it's criminal. It's criminal. Maryland N. So I'm gonna put that up. Maryland N won a 20. I'm gonna do. Let me say this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Maryland, are you here? If you're here, drop down, Maryland. If you're here, drop down. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I am gonna do. If you are here, I'm gonna. So listen. What I'm going to say. I'm gonna pick another name, and I'm gonna pick a name until it's somebody who's here. Oh, Maryland is here. Okay, Maryland. Maryland, send me your
Marilyn
cash
say
app.
she here, baby. You gonna give her a hug?
Maryland
Yes,
said, "Don't
God,
play with me."
Marilyn. Drop
Maryland
down,
said, "Don't play
Marilyn.
with me. I'm here."
Marilyn say, you ain't gonna give away my prize. I ain't
She
mad at
said,
it,
"Don't you give
Marilyn.
away my money."
Okay,
I was still gonna give you
let's
your money,
go.
Maryland. I just was going to try. I wanted somebody who was here to win. All right, Maryland, give me your cash app, baby. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, you can email it to me. And you just won $20. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. El Teddy, you are a one day one, but you have always gotten gifts from me. So
I'm not. I'm just saying.
I'm
I
just
give
saying
you
too.
gifts
What
as
you
well, man.
saying?
We give each other. I'll say like that. We do give gifts to each other.
You give me a pain in my ass. That's what you give me.
I don't give you gifts.
I didn't say you didn't give me gifts. I
Oh,
said you give me a pain in my ass.
you give me a pain in mine as well.
Mm-mm. Not I. Not I. All right, let me throw another one out. Okay, let me throw another one out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
don't forget my birthday. I'll do my annual birthday live next year.
I'm gonna do my end of the year. My year in review will be late this week. It'll be like probably maybe Friday
I'm gonna do
because
my year
I have
review.
people in town all week, and so my time is going to be a little spotty. But I think it'll be Friday.
I'm gonna try to. I know I'm not gonna be able to do it in one sitting or one live, so I might break it up during the week. Because it takes me a lot. And really, it takes a lot to go through a whole year's worth of videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take me a
It's
minute
a lot.
to do
It's
it.
a lot. Like if y'all knew what it was like having to comb through literally hundreds of hours of videos that you've done over the course of a year, child, girl.
Okay, so here's another one, El Taylor. This one's a little lengthy. I'm gonna read you the story.
Mm,
I know you don't care, but I want your opinion.
okay.
Dallas Cowboy owner Jerry Jones has been ordered to submit to a paternity test in a recent legal case. So here's the story. Alexandra Davis recently filed a lawsuit against Jones claiming to be his daughter. She later filed a lawsuit. Oh, I'm sorry. She filed a lawsuit to compel Mr. Jones to submit to a DNA test in order to prove that Mr. Jones is her father. In the original lawsuit, she claims that he paid her and her mother hundreds of thousands of dollars to remain a secret. She also asked to be recognized as Jones's daughter and released from the confidentiality agreement that her mother signed when she was a baby. Now, what it sounds like to me is that man know that that's his baby, his daughter, his
Mm,
illegitimate child. And the mother signed off on all of this, and now the daughter
mm.
is like, hell to the no, no, no. That couple of $100,000 that he gave us ain't nothing compared to the
But
multi-million
here's the
dollars
thing, really,
that
B.
he's worth.
Here's the thing. The most she's probably gonna get out of him is maybe back child support if he owes that. But my thing is, if she does him like this, he's not gonna give her any of his money.
Well, he wasn't giving her none of the money anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know what she get. Hey, Regina Boo. I don't
Hey,
know.
Gina Bina.
We love us some Regina, honey. That's my girl. But I don't know if this comes out what she can gain because he's not going to give her any of his money.
Yeah, I mean, at the most, like you said, at the most, if it does come out that he is the father, the most she gonna get, like you said, is child support retroactive. And again, it's gonna be based on. I mean, an accountant will be having to do a lot of work to figure all of
Because
that out.
his attorney's gonna pull out. I gave them X amount of hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the court doesn't have to consider that, though. I mean, you can pull
That's
it
true.
out, but the
That's true.
court doesn't have to consider that.
You're right. But yeah, the most she's gonna get is back child support because if she's doing it like this, I
I'll be
mean,
honest with you. I'll take the back child support. The man is a multi-million. I'll
I
take the
think
back
he's a
child support.
billionaire. I think he's a billionaire with a B though.
He may be in
I
the
think the
billionaire
fuck is
club.
from a
I
club.
will take it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
but I
will
understand
do
what
it.
you're
I ain't
saying
mad at
though.
it now because we know Jerry Jones ain't. Listen, Jerry Jones ain't shit.
Right. And I mean, he's not going to
Okay,
claim her. I mean, he's never going to claim her. He's never going to claim her.
never,
The
never.
DNA test can come back. So I feel like, because again, it'll be a
Okay,
couple of
Jerry
million.
Jones is
We're
worth
talking about a couple of
13.
$1,000,000.
His net worth is $13.9 billion.
Yeah. So we're talking about a couple of $1,000,000 easy.
I am at girl. Get it how you live. I mean,
I mean, listen, if my mama told me that my daddy was a billionaire, I'm just saying. I ain't gonna sit here and say that I would. I can't sit here with a conscience and say I wouldn't go after him.
she
That's all
need
I'm.
to be side eyeing her mama though. That's who she need to be side eyeing because the fact that her mama signed off on being quiet, knowing because even back then Jerry Jones has been the owner of the Dallas Cowboys for how many years now? About 30 years.
Yeah, a good yeah about that.
So
About
he's
that.
been a billionaire probably close to that amount of time. I can imagine, you know, maybe and
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that, El Teddy.
So what I'm
And
saying
Phil
is,
said
so
the
if
same
her
thing.
mama took a couple $100,000, knowing that this man, even if he was just a multi-millionaire, that's all you got. Boo. And you
And
signed off.
Shantia is brings up a point. The mom signed away whatever that agreement is. The mom signed whatever that away. So that'll be. I wonder if this would be precedent, or if there's already been precedent set that an adult child would be able to come back and say, even if the mother signed off on it. I don't know, y'all. It's
That's
interesting.
interesting. This one we got to get Pam, the law intellect, Pam Esquire, or what's your girl who comes on with you?
Simone.
Simone. One of them to
Yeah.
come and answer that for us because those are legal questions. Because I
Yeah,
wonder.
that's definitely a legal question. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Did you look at Pam's video she did yesterday? Sort of like her recap,
Mm-hmm,
her let's
mm-hmm,
recap this whole thing.
mm-hmm.
It was really good because she was saying how like a lot of the like bloggers and people who were there were like actually arguing with her, and she was like, listen, I do this for a living. Like,
Right.
I understand that this is like, I understand people are passionate, but I do this for a living, and I'm trying to tell her. She said that she felt like Tori would have been convicted on 2 out of the 3 counts, and
She
she said
did. Like I've
people
been
don't
following.
understand what reasonable doubt is. Like, reasonable doubt doesn't mean that beyond a shadow of a doubt. It doesn't even mean that you have to think that the person did it. But beyond a reasonable doubt, it just means that you feel like it's reasonable that somebody else could have done it. And based on the facts, again, it came down to who you chose to believe.
Mm-hmm. But I follow Pam. I watch all of Pam's videos from the trial. Pam had the best coverage, and I liked it because she's a legal mind, and so her covering it is different from other people who cover celebrity news and just want to be salacious with it and everything. Pam came at it from a
A strictly
legal
legal perspective.
perspective, saying this is what it is. This is
Yeah.
what. So I watched. I was entranced in her coverage of it. I really enjoyed how she tackled it. Speaking of NDAs and legal stuff, remember when I told you the other day about the Puff Daddy and his bodyguard situation? Where the bodyguard was telling Puff Daddy's tea with Ja Rule and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Somebody mentioned to me, doesn't that bodyguard have to sign an NDA? And then I thought about that. I said, hmm,
I
that is
120% believe that anybody that comes into any sort of contact with Diddy signs an NDA.
right.
Absolutely.
So I don't know how. I know it's definitely true that he worked for Diddy. I don't know how long he worked for Diddy. I don't know when he stopped working for Diddy. Do NDAs have a end date, or are they
Depends on
perpetual?
how they're written. It depends on how they're written. They can.
Because I'm wondering, because when somebody said, "Well, what about the NDA?" I said, "That's a good question." Like I would assume that Puff Daddy would have an ironclad NDA. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He's been in the business 30 plus years at this point. You know?
And right. And Xavier brings up a good point. The thing about an NDA, the most they can do is put a financial penalty. If you're willing to pay the financial penalty, like they can't put you in jail for breaking the NDA. They can penalize you for breaking the NDA.
Mm, child.
Oh, that's a good point too. If you say, "Hey, you broke the NDA," but that's not necessarily true. Even if the information is false, the intention is for you to tell information that you found during the
Right.
employment.
Yeah, because if I'm Puff Daddy, I'm going and I'm saying, "Hey, bruh," because I played the whole clip. I played the clip. There's an actual clip of him telling the story. And so he's telling this story, and I'm like, if I'm Puff Daddy, I'm like, bruh, nobody needs to know all of this background information about what I got going on and everything. Like, you're not supposed to be telling. Like, so whether or not it's true or not true, bruh, what are you telling stories for? This ain't time for you to be telling stories about what I did. That's why I hired you as a bodyguard to protect me, and now you just air me out. Like I would
Mm.
feel violated. Not that I'm on Puff Daddy's side. I can't stand Puff Daddy, but I just feel like if you're my bodyguard, your job and really be, kind of some of the stuff that I have going on outside of YouTube. I actually do have a security detail. What I'm saying, and so that security detail that I have, they sign, certain things saying, anything you see or anything that goes on, you can't disclose it. So we have an NDA as well. I wouldn't want them, even if they're lying or something, I wouldn't want them to be, that close to me and telling anything about what's going on. Because some of the stuff that he said, you could tell was true. Some of it, I believe he may have lied about or embellished. But I don't want you telling nothing. Nobody needs to know what I got going on behind the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, that's why, people who have, and it's not about having something to hide, it's about protecting your privacy so you can live
Mhm.
your life. You don't have to worry about, oh, so and so's in the room and so and so's in the room. You can enjoy yourself. You can say what you want to say. You can live how you want to live. You can drink. You can smoke. You can, flirt. You can do all of those things and not have to worry about every little thing you do showing up on the front page of, nowadays it would be TMZ and the Shade Room or whatever. But back in the day, it would be, People Magazine, Star Magazine, the National, whatever. And I mean, people do still sell stories and they do stuff like that, but generally the penalty is well beyond what somebody can afford to pay.
Ciao. Ciao.
So Tracy said that her sister had to sign an NDA for the company she worked for, but it was only good for 10 years after her termination date. Yeah, I do. I have heard of NDAs that expire, and I have heard of NDAs that are like infinity. You know what I mean? Hey, Tracy
Like I
Wilson.
know for certain, what I know for different jobs is non-compete clauses and stuff like that you have to sign.
Yeah.
So, what about Governor Hot Wheels sending all of those people to
And that's so
Kamala Harris' house?
disrespectful. Oh my
And,
gosh. Y'all, that
that's
is so ridiculous. I saw that this morning and I said,
and,
you know what?
and what's the temperature in DC right now? Like 2 degrees last
No,
night.
last night, I don't know how cold it got last night. I know this morning when I left to head over to
Hey,
my mama
Cam's
house, it was
boo.
30 degrees.
But my thing is this: y'all
Hey,
had
Cams, are you feeling better, boo?
yeah. He's feeling a little better. We've been texting.
I
He
didn't ask
feels better.
you. I asked him.
You love yelling at me. You
I do
love
not love yelling at you, but I'm just telling you that I asked
you do.
Cams.
You
You are
do.
not his spokesperson.
Uh, anyway, so before I was so rudely interrupted,
Mm.
my thing is this: y'all passed whole laws in Congress to protect members of the Supreme Court because people put sidewalk chalk on the sidewalk outside their house and said that people couldn't even be around their house, but have none of that same energy when you got people dropping off migrant workers on the doorstep of the vice president. I'm
The
just
sad
saying.
thing is, they probably ended up having a pretty decent Christmas once they got them all rounded up. They probably ended up having a pretty decent Christmas.
Child.
I mean, relative. You know what I'm saying?
Cam said he lost 10 pounds, but he's better now. Getting sick will do that. Baby, I had a friend that said that. I had a friend say, baby, I need to catch the cold or the flu or COVID or something. I could lose a quick 10 or 15 pounds. I said, that's not how you want to lose weight, boo.
Right,
That is
because you put
not how
it
you
right
want
back
to
on as soon as you start eating.
girl. Like I said, that's not how you want to lose weight. Because I do know that that's a real thing. Like when you get sick, you can't eat. Like you don't have no appetite. You be sitting there like and everybody be forcing you to eat. The most you eat is soup.
I know when I had that flu, all I ate for 3 days was broth. And when I did try to eat like food, my body was like, I don't know what you thought,
Yeah, your
but we
body
don't want
like,
it.
baby, we're not doing this. We're not
I
doing
don't know what you thought, but we don't want it.
Like I'm good. I'm so we'll do this good chicken noodle soup. These good noodles, this little bitty chunks of chicken. Baby, that's it. Don't look for nothing else. The last
Me
time
too,
I got
Black.
sick,
Oh my gosh, when I had, oh that thing, ooh.
the last time I had the flu, I think I lost about 15 pounds. I did. I was real emaciated,
That's just because you couldn't eat your damn snacks.
and you know me really be. If I lose 15 pounds, that's a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? Like me being emaciated and losing 15 pounds, baby, I'm like, oh girl. Mm-mm.
Child. Yeah, the flu wasn't no joke. Ooh, that flu wasn't no joke that I had a couple of weeks ago. Oh, excuse me. So, all right, the last one. Do you know that there's already a petition to free Tory Lanez? I'm like, y'all can
I
waste y'all
saw
energy if
that.
y'all
Like
want to.
people, I do like. I mean, your petition it means nothing. It's not going to stop the wheels of justice from doing what it does. You know what I'm saying? But people are really signing on to this like petition to free. Like really, with all of the injustices that have happened in this country over the last several years, this is the hill that y'all want to die on. This is the petition that y'all got circulating around the freaking country. Tory Lanez, who's not even from here, who's from America's hat, who's out here assaulting everybody. Remember he assaulted August Alsina. He done shot um Meg the Stallion. Like that's the hill y'all want to die on.
That's my thing. Like, that's the hill y'all want to die on.
Tory
My
Lanez.
thing is, even if you, because here's the thing, I was 100% ready to accept that he may get off. Because I told y'all that. I was like, y'all, I don't know. It ain't looking good. But at the end of the day, Meg would have had to deal with it. People would have dealt with what they dealt with. But, and some of these celebrities, y'all, I am so like they showed an old clip of Young Jock talking about some if Tory Lanez gets convicted, I will shave my head bald. Well, I hope on Monday morning, tomorrow morning, or whenever he go back to his radio show, I hope he does it live on the air, shave his damn head bald. First of all, not nobody really give a damn, but just for the purpose that you were so confident, Drake. I'm gonna need you to an apology from you, sir. Like all of these people, I need. Excuse me. I need some apologies. Right, Fran J. Half of them wouldn't have signed a petition for Brittany Griner, but they crying over him. Like, y'all miss me with that shit.
But even Brittany, it's so many different things that have happened over the span of the last year. I ain't gonna even go 2, 3, 4 years. Over the last year, that if we wanted to, we could sign a petition for Tory Lanez. That's
Exactly. Where all these fans come from? Can you even name 5
I
songs?
can't
Like,
name one Tory Lanez song.
I couldn't name one. I didn't even know who he. Listen, until he shot Meg, I didn't even know
Until
who
he
he was.
shot Big, I didn't even know who he was.
I didn't know him. I don't
Just
know
saying.
him. Okay. I wonder, since he already is charged with being guilty, will the other trials go that way as well? Well, the one with August Alsina should, because they literally have the video of him doing it. I don't know if he's been charged with. I know that. I don't know if he's been charged with the August Alsina thing. Has he? Was he charged?
I don't know that I don't know, but we know he did beat August Alsina's ass, and he need to go
I
to
mean, we
jail.
got the video for it.
There's a whole ass video for that.
Yeah, Bobo. We said that. I don't know when El Teddy's gonna do his, but I think I'm gonna do mine Friday.
I'm
I
gonna
hear him
do
again.
mine. Like I said, I'll probably do mine in multiple lives throughout the week. I think I'm gonna do 3. Like I'll do January through April. I'll do 4 months at a time. So I'll try to do that. I'll do Tuesday. I ain't gonna do it till Tuesday because I need some time to get this stuff together. Like literally, y'all, it really
Have
being
you
not
finished doing?
a lot of
You
time
fit.
to do this stuff.
Here come Mims trolling. Mims, you in that damn fur coat. You were really in the grocery store in a fur coat. I'm gonna need
I
you
saw that.
looking
I saw that.
looking like a rich white woman with her pearls on. I'm gonna need you to go sit down somewhere, Mims. Sitting in the damn grocery store in that fur coat, okay?
He was
How's he
looking.
gonna get his lace fronts installed in
Man,
jail?
you was looking
Listen,
cute, though.
I don't know what that's gonna look like in about a week, but
Mims,
sir.
I ain't gonna lie, you was looking cute though. If you was in my grocery store, I would have flirted with you and tried to holler at you, said, "Hey, what you buying today?" I would have.
Mm. Can you not flirt with Mims?
Is it illegal for me to flirt with him?
Listen, leave Mims alone.
I flirt with everything moving.
That's the sad part. You do.
Hey, King Whitney,
Hey, King Whitney, Merry Christmas to you, love.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa.
You saw you saw Mims in the grocery store with the coat, and you said you better do it.
Child, I would have saw Mims in that grocery store. I would have conveniently bumped into his shopping cart. Oh, my bad. Hey, what you buying now? Oh, what y'all?
It's a shame you were out of town. You would have met Mims when we were in Atlanta.
But I was out of town.
I literally just said it's a shame you were out of town.
Yeah, it's a shame because he would have got flirted with.
Oh God, and he was. Well, I ain't gonna say that. We were having a good time. I'm gonna leave it at that.
But there'll be
I
other
saw
times.
Mims at the Walgreens with that fur coat, and I literally laughed out loud.
Mims, I might, because Mims is in Houston, isn't he?
Merry Christmas. Stopping in to hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Gigi. Hold on. She going off. Hold on. She going off on somebody. Hold on. Let me finish reading it. Here we go, supporting another trifling black man. Let him stand on his wrong and take ownership enough of him already. Canada, here he comes. I know that's right, Miss Gigi.
Child, he ain't going to Canada yet after he
Oh
served.
no, he ain't going to Canada until after he served.
Yeah, served this good time. Is it Mims in Houston? Because I'm supposed to be. I might be down there in February.
No, El Teddy don't flirt with no women. Now I ain't never seen him flirt with a
I
woman.
don't flirt with the women's is like that. I have no use for them.
I've seen him flirt with men. I've seen him every time we go out. He finds somebody to flirt with.
I do, don't I?
You do because you're a.
I am. I am. But ma'am, if I'm in Houston in February, like I think I will be, I'll hit you up. I'll let you know.
Mims run.
We gonna have a good time. It ain't gonna be all that. We gonna have a good time. No.
Hey Zara, how you doing? All right,
Zara.
I think that. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got one more. I think that was the last one, but hold on, I might have one more to throw out at you, child.
The blogs were real light today. They let people enjoy Christmas today. Like it wasn't a whole lot that was in the streets, in the internet.
I saw a lot of family photos, which I thought was sweet.
I got sick of all of the family pajama photos and stuff. I was like, listen, don't do that.
Diddy had his new baby with him. He had his new baby. I said, oh, okay. All right, Diddy. One thing, Diddy will claim a child now. He will claim a child.
I mean, he got the money. They say, isn't he like either a billionaire or close to a billion?
Huh?
Isn't he one of the new black people got in the 3 comma club? Because I know
he's a bill. Yeah, he's got to be in his name. Yeah, he's got to be.
We had Rihanna, and then we had, I think it was Diddy. He got in the 3 comma club.
Yeah, he in the 3 comma club.
And
Diddy,
Kanye, well, I don't know if we claiming him in the black.
Oh no, Kanye, no, he's not in the comma. Nowhere close. He's getting evicted. He's getting sued. He got a whole lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to talk about Krishan Rock and Blueface?
Child, I don't the bandwidth.
I don't have the brain cells to wait for them today.
To deal with them. I just don't. I really don't. I just don't. But Kanye just need to go. Don't he have like in Montana? Don't he have like a whole compound in Montana? Just go away and fade into, like my little brother used to say when we were little kids. Instead of oblivion, he would say Bolivia. Fade into Bolivia. That's what my little brother used to say when we were little. Instead of saying fade into oblivion, he would say fade into Bolivia. So just go fade into Bolivia. Or your Montana compound. I think Wyoming or Montana, wherever his palatial compound is.
At this point, listen, y'all. At this point, I'm no longer acknowledging Nick Cannon and his. I'm not, because at this point, I just think he's just trolling the world. So, O Street said that Nick Cannon is expecting his 12th child.
I don't care. I don't care about him. I don't want his baby mama to come out here and complain. Baby, you get what you get at this point. I don't care. You knew what you was getting into when you decided that you was gonna sleep with his raggedy behind. Baby, it is what it is. Don't look for no sympathy over here. Don't look for us to kick the baby. I don't care. And the sad part is, there was a point in time when Nick was with Mariah. Nick really did have a good amount of money of his own. Remember, he was president and
Yeah, he did.
Kings and stuff like that. This was before he started, decided that he was Johnny Appleseeds planting seeds all across the fruited
I
plain.
just don't know where this is coming from. Like, because what that says to me is a couple of things. One, you just out here and you not strapped up. So I almost expect the next headline to be Nick Cannon reveals his status,
But
because you just out here slanging it, sir.
here's the deal, really be
That's
it's gotta
puppy
be
in his
it's
family.
something
He got
with
the new
Miss
baby. He got the new
because
baby with him.
here's the deal, really be Nick Cannon, his oldest kids are Monroe and Moroccan, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that means he didn't marry Mariah. How long? When was he married to Mariah? Monroe and Moroccan. He married Mariah, I think, less than 10 years ago.
No, they were married for a minute. I don't know how many
I
years.
know they were married. Let me see when they got married. When did Nick and Mariah get married? Okay. They got married in 2008. In 2008, Nick Cannon was 29 years old. Okay.
Mim said he did reveal his status. Weirdo. They got married in 2008. When did they get divorced? I guess
Uh,
they were married for 10 years
2016. They,
then.
they were married for 8 years. 8 years. They got divorced
Okay, so they
2016.
were married for 8 years. All right, well,
So
I,
what I'm
I
saying
don't know why I
is,
feel like they were married longer than that, but okay, so they were married for 8 years.
what I'm saying is, you decided that niggas be having these kind of mistakes early on in their early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Where you just out sowing your wild oats and you just out there doing what you do. You decided to do this stuff when you was grown. You know what I'm saying? If you divorced Mariah in 2016, that means in the last 6 years, you done had like 10 kids.
And
You
like
done
I
had,
said, at this point, like I said, it's not funny, it's not cute,
it's,
it is ridiculous.
this is something psychological with you. You got some psychological issues that you really need to go and assess with somebody who has credentials. Because if in the last 6 or 7 years you done had 10 kids, it's a problem. Like, what are you trying to prove?
We need Ayanla back.
Right. That's one
Ayanla
thing.
need to talk to him.
We do need Fix My Life back.
We need Fix My Life like the first 3 seasons. We don't need like the last couple of seasons. The last couple of seasons, it was just overproduced. But in the beginning, when it was just fresh and raw, and they just let Ayanla do her thing.
Yeah, and I need her to go back and call people gutter snipes right up out the
Yeah,
hood.
like, because remember when she had that one guy in there that had like the 30 kids, and she made him try to hold all them babies at one time, and she was like, you see, you can't even hold them all at one time. How can you be
No,
present for them?
remember when
How
she
can
did
you
the
be there
thing?
for them?
Remember when she did the thing with the dude? She had to put all the rocks in the bag and say, carry these rocks around with you the whole time. These heavy behind rocks. She had to put like 30 rocks or something like that in the bag. They just carry them. It's hard to carry this baggage, ain't it? And you just carry, y'all used to be out of control. Oh man, I love
I
y'all.
still think that one of the funniest ones with that damn with Hazel E. See, I'm gonna start laughing again. she, she had Hazel E.
The way Wait, when she put the pictures up, when she showed her the pictures,
Yeah, Angela read them lyrics to the picture. It's the Johnny Truth.
showed the pictures of Harriet Tubman and
There's some Rosa Parks.
Rosa. Listen, I'm not doing this with you.
Pop my butt. Pop, pop.
Oh God.
Listen. That was some good TV. That's some good TV right there.
That was quality television.
That thing. Every time I think about it, that thing cracks me.
Played the lyrics and she showed her the pictures. Girl.
Oh
Maybe
my
when she
God.
showed her the pictures, I fell out.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh my God. And she said made her that girl read them lyrics.
No, my favorite laugh from her is not on my watch.
Oh my God.
When she told that whole family, not on my watch.
Oh yeah, that was her first show. Well, not gonna say her first show, but that was the show where she had the women coming to the house. What was it called? It was something where and Tawanda Braxton was one of the women in the house. Mm-hmm. Right. What was Sojourner Truth say about these lyrics?
Right. She showed her Sojourner Truth, Harriet, Rosa. Baby, she went down the list. Baby,
I was like, really? We worried about what we were just oh Lord.
Yeah.
Sojourner Truth might be down with it because she said, "Ain't I a woman?" She was like a feminist. She might be down with it and be like, she just expressing. She a woman. She's expressing her woman rights. I don't know.
After she went off on Nephew and called her a gutter snipe, the fact that she had to educate the internet on the fact that gutter snipe was actually a word because people didn't know it was a word. She's like, "Oh no, this is actually a word. You can go look it up. I'm not making this up. I'm not calling her anything. She's an actual gutter snipe, and she was. Nephew was a gutter snipe." But
did you see? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait, you'll know because I think you were all my. Were you an All My Children fan?
I watch.
So you know who Debbie Morgan is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Debbie Morgan is playing Frankie in the Keisha Cole biopic. She is playing Frankie. I said that was good. That was some good casting because I have seen Debbie Morgan play a good ass crackhead. She is gonna play the hell out of that role. Debbie Morgan is gonna play the hell out of Frankie.
But why are we even getting a Keisha Cole?
Listen. That ship has sailed. I don't care. That ship has sailed. But Debbie Morgan is gonna play the hell out of Frankie Child.
Wow, we saw this on the reality show. There's no need for a biopic.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really feel like we need a biopic either, but I guess Keisha Cole said that they're gonna pay me to tell the same story I've been telling y'all for the last 20 years. Okay.
And the story of Keisha Cole, she ain't the only one that got this story. There's so many people that have that same story of a fucked up ass family. When you got parents addicted to crack and all this kind of stuff.
But everybody ain't got a Frankie. I'm sorry, Frankie. Everybody ain't got a Frankie. Listen, Frankie was one of a kind, and I'm rest in peace. But Frankie, baby, it was sad and funny at the same time because it was sad because you could definitely tell that this woman had not kicked her habit.
My family has several Frankie. Matter of fact, I got an aunt that decided in the middle of 2022 in June she was gonna go on TikTok. My aunt has 2.5 million followers on TikTok because she's just that out of her mind. Just that.
Ooh, who is she? El Teddy?
I'm not gonna tell you who my aunt is.
No, you don't have to tell me right here. Tell me. Listen, I feel like I need to follow her.
No, my uncle, her brother, has like 1.2 million followers on TikTok. My family is certifiable. They're not rap tightly. People think I'm bad. And I am probably the least problematic and the least outspoken person in my family. So that tells you what it's like when the whole family get together. These people are certifiable.
All right, you need to tell me who your aunt is. I need to find your aunt on TikTok. I might already follow her. Hell, I might be one of the 2.5 million.
Okay. A mess.
Right. Tracy said, hold on, I need to follow her. Yeah, I need to follow her too.
Between my aunt and my uncle, they be child, and
I
they
need to
all
see these people. I need
they
to know
all
these
and just
people.
be ranting and raving.
I feel like I need to know these people.
Mm, a mess.
Look. Yeah, we want to follow the fam.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Not Jonathan say he got an odd to act like Frankly, but sadly she not on drugs. Now that is sadly. Well, they are from Florida. You're right, El Teddy. Yeah, they are from Florida. So that's a whole nother element right there.
No, they're not from Florida. They're from Miami. There's a very big difference. There's the difference in being from Miami and being from Florida.
Don't do that.
Child.
Don't do that.
No, my aunt is more like Mama Pam than Jim Jones' mama.
Oh,
Yeah,
not Pam.
I
Mm-mm.
love Mama Pam is
Listen,
my
I
favorite.
love me some Pam. We need
That's
more
why
Pam in
Mama
our
Pam
life.
is my favorite because
I
she
keep telling
reminds
y'all,
me
I keep
of
telling
the women
y'all that
out there.
VH1 is missing out on a golden opportunity because
Hmm.
if they would film and do like the mothers of love and hip hop, like they're doing like this family reunion, but do the mothers of, and they
Yep.
just pull all the mamas and get an Airbnb somewhere nice.
Listen,
Like
it will
you
be
don't even
gold.
have to really you don't even have to send them to
Be
Jamaica or nothing. You can
television
get an
gold.
Airbnb down in Miami and just
Hmm.
film them. You don't even have to give them no script, no storyline, nothing.
Nothing.
Just put their asses in the house and just set up cameras and just film them for 24 hours a day for 3 days. Do you know what y'all will walk away with? If you had Mama
Yes.
Pam, Big
Mama
Lyrica,
Pam is my favorite because she reminds me
Jim
of Mama
Jones' mama,
Lyrica
Jim
G,
Jones' mama, Scrappy's mama,
Mama D.
Mama
No, you can
D,
get what's her
Amara's
name?
mama,
Baby
Amara
Mama.
La
Oh
Negra's
no,
mama.
get Baby Mama too, because you know Baby Mama was out of
Baby
control.
mama had some too.
Yeah,
And
Baby
what's
Mama
the
was
face
out of control
mama?
too.
Rashida's mama with that purple hair.
Yeah,
Now, Mama Joyce is from another show, but you might be able to talk Mama Joyce into doing it
Rashida,
because
because
Mama
remember
Joyce like
Rashida
being on
Mama
TV.
ran over the that motorcycle.
When she rolled over that man motorcycle, child, I'm telling you, if you can you imagine all of them in an Airbnb for the
It
weekend
will be a mess. A
and
mess.
just film it, like you just film it, like I mean, you could get them activities, like okay, we're gonna do a kick, like we're gonna have a cooking activity, okay, we're gonna take y'all, bowling, like you could get them activities, but you ain't gotta give them like a
You ain't
script.
got to
Can
write
you
no script.
imagine what y'all will walk away with? It would be gold. Now it would be trash, oh, but it would be gold.
It would be so good. I would review it and get my whole life.
Oh, do y'all know women? Hold on. Y'all know what would be perfect for them to have their final day before they leave? A session with Ayala. That's what we need.
Yeah, y'all to come in
Have
there
Ayala sit
go
down with the
off
mamas.
and go off on them for the older to do. Listen,
Yes. Yeah. When I tell you, listen, it would be my guilty pleasure because when I tell you, I would sit my happy ass every Monday night
I'll be right there,
with my popcorn in
right
hand.
there with my notepad and all, taking notes, ready for my
Oh
review.
yeah, I will review that. Oh, I'd
Ready
review the
for
hell
my
out of
review.
that. I wouldn't miss it.
Ready.
Listen, we would go live about that thing. I wouldn't even. He'll tell you we would have to just go live.
Right after the show get off. Right after they get off.
Woo,
Be
child.
up alive and be
Portia
ready.
mama, yeah, because after now that Portia mama and I got all that surgery, honey, she done been nipped and tucked, honey. She's
Yeah.
ready for it. Okay.
But it makes sense that Portia came from that mess.
Tisha mama, oh, we could get Miss Wanda, bitch.
Yeah.
Now Miss Wanda would tell that Miss Wanda would get into a fight with Big Pam.
I want to see Big Pam fight with her. Listen, Mama Pam she reminds me of the women.
Listen, when them two was out on that beach and then they
When
got
they
to
was out on that
arguing
beach,
and
and
Mama
Mama
Pam picked up
Pam
that
couldn't
beach,
get up.
she
Mama
picked
Pam
up that
couldn't get
beach
up fast
chair.
enough out of that chair. Remember when K Michelle had that release party and Mama Pam showed up and she wasn't supposed to show up. Oh, Mama Pam used to be, no, but I think the most epic Mama Pam moment was that moment when Safari was there when they was at that picnic in the park. And her and Lyrica G started getting into it. And
Yes,
Safari was sitting there eating that burger like, ooh, bitch, I'm not getting into this shit.
exactly.
Or no, remember when Mama Pam started fighting Lyrica G or what you call it, front lawn. Remember Lyrica G rolled up and Mama Pam came out the door and A1 at A1 house and Lyrica G came outside for Mama Pam. It was fighting on the front line. I was
Listen,
like, listen, y'all
I'm
not
just telling you, I just feel like that. And listen, that would be it. Let Mama Pam host it. Cause you know, she'd be like, I'm hosting this weekend. Y'all at my house. Like, oh my gosh,
oh
y'all, I
it'd be
would
a
be
mess.
here for it.
Remember she
I'm
went
just go
close
ahead
her
and tell
legs
y'all
at the
now.
reunion.
I would
Remember
be
at
here
the
for
reunion
that.
she had her legs cocked open and the
Yes.
whole
Yes.
everybody could see all glory between her legs. And you was praying, please, ma'am, close your legs. Please close your legs. Please. A mess.
Mm-mm-mm. Child, child. It said that A1 and Lyric are divorced, went through all that just to get divorced. Child.
I mean, we knew from the beginning they was gonna get a boy. I mean, child.
I mean,
Child.
the question now is A1 gonna live in his truth or is he going? Okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry, that wasn't nice.
bloop. Child. You ain't lying though. Is he gonna live in his truth, honey? Because we know you don't want Lyrica because she got a cooter. But we're gonna be quiet about that. We're gonna be real silent. Be who you are. Live in your truth, A1. You don't want no parts of Lyrica G. You probably glad that you got a child from her. Now that you got your child, it's 2022, A1. It's no problem. It ain't like you putting out records like that. All you doing is writing for people. You could be out and be writing for people. Nobody's gonna care. Just saying. Just saying. Child, he don't even give me
Um,
pansexual, Tracy. Mama gives me power bottom.
oh Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, we said yeah. Rashida Mama, yeah, she get an invite.
Yeah, Rashida Mama gonna be on that. Or as I call her, Rash Eater. Child.
Where's A1 now? I don't know where A1 is now. I
I think
mean,
all he's doing is writing.
yeah, he in the studio. I don't know.
I don't think he. I can't name you one song by A1. Let's be clear.
Actually, he does have a repertoire. Like I mean, it's
I'm
not
not
our
saying he
music.
does it. I'm just saying,
It's not music we're listening to, but it's music that the kids are listening to. You know what I mean?
but I know he writes for a lot of people, so I know he
Yeah,
gets.
he's definitely he's been like when he was on I think when he was on when they were on Marriage Boot Camp, he actually named the songs. And some of the songs were actually he was actually on some hits. I ain't gonna front. Now I ain't saying that all of them was hits.
Not that
But he's
making
actually
makes
been
sense
and the
said
thing that people
diamonds
don't
and pearls.
understand too is it don't even have to be a hit.
Make it
If
make
you
sense.
got
Did
writing
you
credit
really
and
say?
production credit, it ain't even got to be a hit.
Did you really call that man diamonds and pearls? You know
He
what?
did.
I'm not doing this.
Let me give you diamonds and
And
pearls.
pearl, would you be a happy boy or a girl? That's most appropriate for A1. Would you be a happy boy or a
Yeah.
girl? I'm just saying.
Whoo, child. Well, y'all, tomorrow is my mom's birthday, so I'll probably will not
Happy
be
birthday,
here
Mama Really
tomorrow
B.
because I told y'all my nephew is in town, so we're doing like a open house tomorrow, so people can come over and see him because we haven't seen. We honestly, this is only the second time I've seen my nephew since my brother died. He's in the military and he's stationed on the other side of the country, and I honestly think for a long time I don't think he was ready to come back. You know what I mean? Um, and so I saw him. I went out. He was stationed in Seattle. I went out to Seattle. Well, my family went out there to see him, and then the
Marilyn put
then
her cash app in the chat for you. She said she'd been drinking.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me do it right now before I forget. And then the Panorama hit. And so this is the first time that a lot of my family is seeing him really since my brother died. And so they're gonna come through tomorrow, and it's my mom's birthday. So I probably will not be around
Happy
tomorrow.
birthday, Mama Really B.
Yeah.
Love Mama and Daddy Really B.
Yeah. So we're going to I get up in the morning and go pick up. I ordered the cake for and I got pick up the cake and run a couple of more errands, and then I'll be over there the rest of the day.
Can I tell
So
you
I
that your
probably
mama
won't be
is
back
one of
until
the
late.
greatest people on earth because she's a Capricorn, which makes her a great person.
Oh, child.
She's a great person.
But my mom don't have your traits, so
She's a December Capricorn, that's why.
whatever.
There's a very distinct difference between December Capricorns and January. Just like for
Hold
Cancer.
on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hold on. MNORTH 12. Mm.
Because even with Cancer, I know some people that are June Cancers and they are very different from July Cancers.
Um. Hold on. Um. Maryland. I don't think you're popping up on my. I hope I put it. I think I typed it in right. I just double checked. MN. Yeah, that's not what's popping up here. Maryland. I don't want to say nothing, but is there a L? Should I see a L? Yeah, I put the dollar sign before. Should I be seeing a L? Because I don't think this is right. Yeah, June cancers are different from July cancers. That is true because I'm a July cancer.
Yeah, because the June
Y'all
Cancers
are
that I
different.
know, I'm not really close with the June Cancers I know, but all of the July Cancers that I know, we are really close. Every July Cancer that I know, we are really, really close. But the June Cancers, they're like real different. Like I'd be like, "Ugh."
Okay, all right, cool. Like Markel is a June cancer, and I just think we different. Like I love Markel, but we different. All right, you should have it, love. Merry Christmas. Mwah. So yeah, so I probably won't see you guys tomorrow, but everybody have a great day tomorrow. If you have to go back to work, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
If
unfortunate.
you have Monday off, relax and enjoy it.
I got all next week off.
Me too. Well, me too.
Okay.
And I will probably see you guys on Tuesday.
I'm going to shoot for Tuesday to be the first installment of my best of.
Have you been working on our intro?
That's easy. I can do that. I'll do
Okay,
that while
well,
I'm working on
I
the
need you to do that. I need you to do that.
y'all see these demands that I have. She didn't even try to give me credit for the overlay earlier.
I forgot that you did it.
Yeah.
And it is a pretty overlay. El Teddy did. He did. Well, he didn't do all my overlays because I thought he did that one, but it must be another overlay he did. El Teddy, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, okay. El Teddy did this overlay for the teacher project. He did this overlay. He did this overlay, and I guess he did this overlay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do this one?
I didn't do that one.
Okay, so that's the one that Kamisha did. Okay, I knew I had a Christmas overlay that somebody else did. Such a hater.
Ew. That's the wrong overlay. That right there. It's you
No,
know I can't
that's the way I'm side eyeing your ass right now.
you know I can't stand that whore.
That's the way I'm side
Oh,
eyeing you
you
right
know I
now.
can't stand her. Oh, you know I can't stand Ashley. Satana. I'm glad them hoes ain't come on today. Ain't bothered by Christmas.
Oh, that's El Teddy. I don't know. El Teddy, what software do you use?
Um, I use different ones. It depends. on how on what I need to do. So I use multiple different softwares. If you just want to know, I mean, if you hit me up, I can tell you all of the software that I use. But I use multiple different ones, multiple apps, not just one.
Oh, right. One last thing before we go. I told you guys that I will open up the gift that my best friend gave me. I will open it and let me open because I still haven't opened it. Let me open it now. Ugh. Now, let me say this before I pull this thing out here. My best friend gives very unique gifts, so I don't know what this is gonna be in here. All I know is that it was marked fragile and it's got a lot of bubble wrap. So let me see what this is. I hope it's appropriate for me to show y'all. She wrapped it. I mean, she got it must be really, really fragile because she had bubble wrap on the outside and then this wrapped in more bubble wrap. Look at all this bubble wrap. I don't know what. Child, it's a damn bottle of Jack Daniels.
She know you. That means she know the hell out of you.
Child, she could have just gave this to me. I was thinking it was something, she could have just gave this to me, y'all. I'm going to see her on New Year's. Look, she did all of that for this, y'all. Thank you. I'm going to have to hit her up and let her know I got it, though. Listen, one thing about me, and y'all know what's funny? Hold on. Here's what's funny. Hold on a second. I feel like falling in love. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, I'm old. Shut up, El Teddy. Don't you agree with me?
I didn't say nothing. You said it all.
You shut up.
I didn't say anything. But we know she is old, y'all. Just saying.
What you say, El Teddy?
I didn't say anything.
That's a anything lie.
I ain't say nothing.
This what my coworker gave me. And guess what it is? The exact same bottle. I can't get it out of here. I don't know how she got this thing in here. Good Lord. It's hard getting it out. But anyway. So, there it is right there. So look at that. I got 2 bottles of the same Jack Daniels for Christmas. And I'm going to drink them both.
You're drunk.
I got twins.
You're a drunkard.
We're fighting like siblings. It's El Teddy. It's not me.
It's not me.
It is not me. It is that dude over there.
I ain't did nothing.
I need shares in Jack Daniels. You know what? That's what somebody need to buy me is some stock in Jack Daniels. You're right about that. I do need to buy me. Maybe I'll buy me some stock in Jack Daniels this year. That's a cute little bottle bag it came in. That's cute. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm going to go to bed. Y'all see I'm yawning and everything else. But I will see unless something ridiculously happens between now and then. I'll see y'all I see y'all on Tuesday. I love y'all. Good night. We are not too cute. That is him.
It ain't me.
El Teddy and I are really going to end up procreating. That ain't going to happen.
That ain't going to happen.
That's never going to happen.
Never.
Yeah. James is good. I actually talked to James this morning. James is good, child. James has been busy. He got a lot going on. But I actually wished him we had a Merry Christmas conversation this morning. Yep. He did a video the night before last. He did a video where he did it on his cooking channel. He did a video on his cooking channel.
Yeah, he did. I got that video.
I think he's going to do RuPaul this season because he did a Meet the Queens video. So I think because he didn't do RuPaul last season, but I think he's going to do it this season. So, night, y'all. I'm out. I'm about to hit the button.